Hi, this is Dr. Bruce Lubitz, and welcome again to Your Whole Health. Last time we talked about the best doctor you'd ever meet. And if you just forgot what that is, that's you. You're it. Your body knows more about you than any doctor alive. And the only thing you need to figure out is the language of your body and how to communicate with it. So today we're going to talk about your body's communication system and what you need to know about and what you can do so that you can start finding out the answers to the problems of your health, of your life, and many other types of things that you could utilize. So today we're going to talk about something called muscle testing. But before I get into muscle testing, I want to talk about your body. Your nervous system sends electrical signals through the brain and the spinal cord to every single part and every single cell of your body. These systems, these are electrical in nature. So what I mean by that is just like electricity in your home goes through wires and you turn your lights and the lights come on, well, that's the same thing that your body does. Well, research has shown that when you have a problem within that nervous system at certain levels, those levels don't have as much electrical impulses running through them as other areas that are healthy and normal. So science went ahead and they tested that. They measured basically these electrical fields of each individual nerve area. And what they found is that some areas that had problems, like I said, had less electrical potential in that particular highway. So that's like having a 3-lane highway that has an accident in one lane, and as a result of that, all that traffic backs up. And I'm sure you've all known that to happen. Well, that's the same thing what happens in your body. So those areas can't get as much electrical impulses through because of some sort of interference, whether that be nerve, whether that be muscle, whether that be disc, whether that be, something that physically is out of place, blocking it. It could even be emotional stress. But something is affecting that nerve pathway so that that pathway has less electrical impulses. And if that's the case, some people said, well, if that's true, what happens then if we stress those areas? So what they did is they took various things like heat and cold and pressure and various other types of testing on that to those particular pathways and to the rest of the body, and they measured it. And then they found something very interesting. What they found was that not only on those areas that had less electrical potential, on the ones that had problem areas, but when they did that, that area, when they went ahead and compressed it or put ice or heat or touch or whatever they did, the whole body shut down to a certain point. It's like having a surge protector in your own body that protects those nerves from overloading electrically and blowing out like a circuit breaker. So once we know that, we now have an ability to test the body and to know exactly where and where there are less areas that have that particular issue. And that's all about how we learned how to communicate with the body and what the body could tell us about it. And that comes from something we do called muscle testing. And so the next session we're going to talk about how to do a muscle test and how you yourself can start learning how to do muscle testing in your own home and to find the answers to many of these problems that you presently don't know what to do about. So again, this is Dr. Bruce Lubitz. I practice over here in Tempe, Arizona at Community Holistic Health Clinic. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to give me a call, 480-968-7767. And I look forward to answering some of those questions and next visit teaching you how to do muscle testing. Have a great day. Speak to you next.